Every firmware release provided by Siemens for the SIPROTEC 5 device is pre-signed with the Siemens manufacturer's signature, ensuring that only the binary files authorized by Siemens AG can be uploaded to the SIPROTEC 5 device. Starting with version 9.70, we have expanded this security feature by allowing customers to append an additional signature to the firmware file. This enhanced feature is referred to as user-signed firmware. Firmware signing is the process of affixing a digital signature to firmware files to confirm their authenticity and integrity. This cryptographic mechanism guarantees that the firmware remains untampered with, uncorrupted, and unmodified in any manner. The user-signed firmware feature enables customers to extend their comprehensive corporate security policies to endpoint devices, allowing for centralized asset management. For instance, if a device fails to recognize the firmware as being signed by the customer, it rejects the upload attempt. This serves as a security measure, providing an audit trail for the customer's reference. In addition, the configuration tool known as DIGSI5, which is compatible with the SIPROTEC 5 device, carries out signature validation and integrity protection during the import of firmware files. If any validation fails, DIGSI5 rejects the import of the firmware files and provides a notification. The configuration for the user-signed firmware is located in DIGSI5 under the Safety and Security and Integrity Protection sections. By default, the user-signed firmware option is set to not configured, implying that the device authenticates the Siemens signature during the firmware update. To enable this feature, customers must configure their own certificate authority. With the user-signed firmware option, customers can establish their security policy for their device firmware. For example, they can restrict the use of firmware to specific device types, limit the use to specific firmware versions, define a time span for firmware installation. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to sign up to our Pro Notes newsletter. Wish you have fun with the new functionality in SIPROTEC 5 Cybersecurity.